Hello Internet, my name is David and this is Harold. Alright, this is my week 2 post-op update after having duodenal switch surgery back on August 12th, 2017, excuse me. My highest weight this year in 2017 has been about 320. My highest weight ever was more 340, 350. My weight when I started the pre-op diet was 310.5. Weight day of surgery was 303 pounds. On week 1, I weighed in at 297.7. And today I weighed in at 280.1. So that is a loss of 17.6 pounds for the week. Since having surgery, I have lost 22.9 pounds, so about 23 pounds. And since the pre-op, when I started the pre-op, I've lost over 30 pounds, 30.4. I am feeling pretty good. There's no more soreness really with the muscles or the incisions or anything. The biggest thing I feel with the incisions are they are itchy as crap. I don't know how itchy crap is, but they're itchy. They're itchy. And but they're closing, they're healing, they're doing everything they are supposed to do. I'm already starting to notice a couple of weird things with my body and the shape and everything. And my camera's battery is about to die. All right, new battery in. I was talking about some of the changes I'm already starting to notice in my body, even only at week 2. The fat that I have lost seems to be coming from different places. I think my face looks a little thinner than maybe some of my previous videos. Mostly though, my stomach. So I never had any like overlap. I was big, but it was so pushed out all the way around that I never like had overlap where this part of my stomach was touching my body somehow. Because everything was like a big full balloon. I have that now, and it is very weird. When I go to walk on stairs, I feel my stomach hitting my legs now. I've never felt that before. And it's because some of the fat that was on the bottom part of my stomach is what is moving and shifting down, and this top part is starting to follow it like that. And now it kind of touches, and it's weird. It makes me feel like I'm going backwards, just because it's a feeling I've never felt before. I can also feel my shins, which is kind of weird. I can always feel the front of them, right? Nothing really goes over the top of your shins. But I can feel, it's like the outside of them. So the outside of my body to the left or to the right. I can actually feel the side of that bone, how the bone kind of starts to curve back in. I can feel that now. So I guess I've lost some fat from my legs there. My feet look different. They look smaller. And just weird things like that. Things that I mean, of course your body's going to change when you start losing weight. It's just, I've lost this amount of weight before. Obviously more slowly when I was on different dieting plans. Although I'm at 280, which is what I am today. I haven't been 280 in over two and a half years. So that part's really cool. But on all those previous times when I've lost weight, it didn't happen from the same spots, I guess. I never felt these weird things. I didn't have an overlapping belly that actually came back and hit my body somewhere else. I never really noticed my feet or my calves, my shins, anything like that. So that part's kind of been cool to watch, interesting. The other thing is a lot of people complain after having weight loss surgery of any kind, whether it's a sleeve or a gastric bypass or the DS, that they are always cold. I feel that for the most part. I'm pretty cold most of the time. However, every once in a while, it'll flip back to being extremely hot, which makes sleeping at night a whole new adventure. But most of the time I am cold. I've heard a lot of people talking about the cold part, but I go back and forth from being cold and hot. Mostly cold, but every once in a while hot. And every time it does it, I'll I'll check my temperature just to make sure that I'm not running a fever or anything, and I'm not. It's been perfect since I got home. But it's annoying. Not a game changer by any stretch of the imagination, but it's annoying. So another common thing you'll hear people who have had, especially the DS, talk about is diarrhea. Fun subject. Right now I'm in phase 2 of my diet, which is a full liquid diet. Basically anything that I could possibly suck through a straw, that type of consistency, that's what I can try to eat. My goal in this phase is to get my protein count up to where it needs to be each day. I have been doing really well on my hydration count. Ever since day 5, I've either met or exceeded my 64 ounces a day goal. With the protein, that's been a little harder because there's not a lot of things that fit into that full liquid diet that'll give you protein. There are some, and I'm finding them, and I actually found this right here. I don't know if you can see that. I found this at Costco. It's from a brand called Ready Nutrition, and it's basically protein water. It's water with protein added in and some electrolytes. No added sugar. The sweetening comes from actual fruit that's in there, and the protein that's in this is 100% whey isolate, which is the good stuff. I was prepared for this to taste like crap. I tried it for the first time today, and it tastes really good. Granted, a bottle this size, which is about 17 ounces, takes me quite a while to get down, but when I do, I get an extra 15 grams of protein to add to my number.